right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finale of Better Minecraft Let's Play. This won't be the end completely, because we can always return once they add new updates. But today's the day where we go to the end. So I did some grinding off stream, and I already have the eyes that we need to locate the stronghold. Once we get to the stronghold, we will enter in and start our end journey, our end game here, as they shall call it. But hopefully everything goes smooth. We can kill all the bosses pretty quick and clean, and then finish up with the Ender Dragon, the good old classic end boss, and then we jump in the portal and then we wave goodbye. All right, so let's hop on our dragon and get this journey rolling. We are gonna eventually teleport our dragon into the end as well, so then we can just fly around, because I do not want to sky bridge around the end. I don't know about you, but that takes a long time. And our trusty dragon has been treating us right, so might as well continue with that. We'll throw our eye here and see what direction we need to head. Oh, okay. Interesting. And the first eye broke. That is always a good sign. Not really. But I'm just gonna fly this way, probably maybe 1,000 or so blocks, and we'll throw another eye and go from there. Alright, we're gonna throw our next eye just over this hilltop here and see what direction we have to go now. Oh, backwards? Did we go way too far? Interesting. So it might be like in the middle right here. Oh, getting a little bit closer. So in this little land here, this little grass field. Oh, yep. We're pretty much right above it. Right next to this grass field and this stony mountainside. So we're gonna have our dragon sit temporarily, called Dragon. So we know that this is the one for our dragon. We're gonna have to go get another one. So once we get down below, we can put that inside the end and actually teleport our dragon inside. All right, so I'm gonna break down here and let's see if we can locate this stronghold, because I believe it's in this location. All right, we have officially stumbled upon our stronghold. Excuse me, skeleton. Let's get our torches out here. And let's see. Oh, we are pretty much right next to the portal here, so let's just make our way over here. Get some goodies. We'll pass on the diamond helmet for now because we don't need it. And bada boom, bada bing. We have arrived at our location. So I've technically already been here before. I'm just surprised that I don't have a portal here. The marker I had here definitely got erased every time you update the world. I think your waypoints get messed up. But that is shocking that we have a one-eye portal. So I'm gonna have to craft a few more eyes here because I don't have enough. So we need 3 more and we exactly have 3 ender pearls. Jeez, that kind of worked out, because 2 of our eyes broke. So we are very fortunate that we have just enough. So like I said before we head in, I'm going to go get a waystone. I'm going to bring it with me so when we jump in, I can place it down. Then I can teleport to my dragon Then I can, from my dragon, I teleport inside, and then we can use him to fly around. Ouch. Okay, so this is going to be our first steps into the end. We have not entered in here before. We just completed this portal. So this is our first baby steps into the end with its generation. It's been nice knowing you guys. Our journey is slowly coming to an end. All right. First impressions of the end. We got the different looking spawn here. What's that down there? It's just a block, a line of obsidian heading all the way up. All right, so we need to make it our way across here. And then put down our waystone. I'm not going to put it right here just because our dragon's going to get stuck in here. Alright. So like I said before, we're probably not going to be activating the nether dragon just quite yet. Just because we want to save this for late game, or in this case, end game. So let's check out our quests here. Enter the end. We got it. Choice of reward. 2 beds or 16 spectral arrows. I really don't need either of these because we're not going to be sleeping. We don't need the arrows. I mean, I guess we'll just do the beds, but we definitely not going to sleep in here. Alright, so the first order of business, like I said, is a waystone, and then we're going to be looking for either the Ender Guardian or the shelter, which I have no idea where they are located, and I just realized we are going to need TNT to defeat this boss, so that's going to be interesting. What's up, Enderman? Hold on, this guy says found at the bottom of ruined citadels, so we're going to have to be looking for something huge. Alright, I'm going to label this the end here. We're going to teleport back to our dragon. And we're going to head inside. Alright, perfect. Let's go, baby. Alright. Do a little fly around of the initial island here. Looking pretty dope. Ooh, hold up. We got a little outpost here that we can check out. There's a chest in here. Maybe we give it a peek. There's probably no boss here, but... Got some armor. Fire protection 4. Not bad. Interesting. That's some good armor. Low key. And we got another totem of dying. That's actually nice. Better safe than sorry to have 2 rather than 1. Smithing. Ooh, definitely want to keep that hammer upgrade. Very specific. Rest of it we don't need. Ooh, flying boat. You know what that means. Elytra time, baby. Come on, get lucky. We gotta get lucky. What's going on in here? Hey. What are you doing? Ah, yes, the moment we've all been waiting for. Our beautiful Elytra. Come here. Come to Papa. God dang it! Let me down! Stop hitting me! I don't want to fly anymore. I want my Elytra. Let's go, baby. Easy. Alright, so now that we have our Elytra, we can actually go back. We're not going into the other side, but we're going to go back to this page here. And like I said, we can craft the soul Elytra. So we already have all the resources on standby. Bada boom, bada bing. And we're going to craft this bad boy. Bam. Bada boom, bada bang. Let's finish up the quest here, get some XP. And we're pretty much done with the end. Like I said before, that was the final piece of the puzzle. We're not going to do the other stuff. This one we already did. It kind of bugged out on us. And then this one we don't really need to do at all. So now our sights are focused on the end. I'm going to teleport back to base and actually put some enchantments on this thing. And then we can use the Elytra just to fly back here anyways, since we don't need boosters. All right. So we changed our boost key. We have our fireworks. And we are back into the end here. So we're going to head back to our waypoint now without our dragon, just because I don't want to have to deal with a dragon. And plus we have an Elytra with its own boost system. All right, as Buzz Lightyear would say, to infinity and beyond. Okay, hopefully we don't die. That would not be good. All right, so through my journey through the end here, I came to a realization that we can craft the Eye of Void, which is used to locate basically the Ender Golem, which is inside the ruined citadel, which underneath the ruined citadel is the Ender Guardian. So we basically find two bosses with one eye. So instead of wandering around aimlessly for thousands and thousands of blocks, I'm just going to go craft this eye and do that. So we have all the resources we need. Besides the purpur pillar, so we're gonna go acquire some more of the purpur blocks, and then we'll gather some endstone as well. We'll have to go craft one more Eye of Ender, but we do have some Ender Pearls on standby. So just a moment while I collect those resources. All right, so we've gathered the resources to create the Eye of Void here. So we are finally going to craft this bad boy up. So we got our Ender Pearl here. We're going to take that and make our Eye of Ender by getting the Blaze Powder. Perfect. We're going to put that in the middle. Then we're going to take our Skulker Shells, put them like that. And then how are we going to place, so the pillars and the blocks and then the endstone. So pillars, blocks, and endstone there. Now we have the Eye of Void and we can actually locate the ruined citadel. So let's pick up our shulker box here and get up top and then throw our eye. We're going to probably throw it in kind of the middle of this island, just in case we don't want this thing to like fly away on us and disappear. So let's right click it and watch it go. So we're going to head off towards back to where we came from, which is very interesting. Let's go to the main island. I'm going to go to the center here. And like I said, I'm going to throw it again. Hold on, we got to deal with this stupid Enderman really quick. Alright. Wow, it was. Interesting. So this just goes to show you that we were nowhere near this place at all. The fact that we flew 6,000 blocks that way and the Eye of Void ended up pointing us in the opposite direction. Or actually, dang, that's over towards this mark here, the Deep Dark Portal, but that's in the other dimension. So yeah, we were basically flying in almost the opposite direction. So, all right, there should be a citadel around here somewhere. It's definitely not it. Oh, shoot. I think we've located what we've been looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. We found the citadel. This is what I'm assuming is, because this is the first time I've seen this building. Yep. Jeez Louise. We finally arrived at our destination. I have no idea what the heck these are. Little ender spiders. Holy moly. Okay, that's just another zeppelin over there. All right. Let's make entry into this place. See what we got going on here. Oh my. Oh no, no, no. Bro's got me locked in here. Yo, heck no. So these little bugs need to cut it out. You're coming out here and fighting me. Okay, I'm not... Yeah. Hey, get out here. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, good luck getting through, buddy. Oh, you weak. You a softy, aren't you? You soft. You soft. Yeah, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Weak ass ender golem. Yeah. You bow down to me. Alright, we got a void core. Right click to summon void runes. Interesting. Alright, so now that we actually killed that boss there, the Ender Golem, we're going to claim our reward here. We get a music disc XP. Now, we need to locate the Ender Guardian, which is found at the bottom of the ruined citadels. So basically, we're just going to go to the middle, start digging down until we get to the bottom, and when we locate the Guardian, then we know we have reached the bottom. So I'm going to head back inside here. Get to the very middle. And we're just going to dig down and see what happens. Oh, whoa. There's another one of these guys? Sheesh. Yo, chill out. You want to get physical, man, you better bring it, or else you dead. See ya. Alright, so we got 2 void cores. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, we got another guardian, or ender golem I mean, but he's technically guarding this place. But he's not doing a very good job at it. Bon voyage. Alright, so we got some more trapdoors here. Let's make our way down. Uh-oh. The Ender Guardian is here. Alright. We must prepare for the worst. We have no idea how strong this guy is. I hope he's stronger than the ender golems, because those guys were pretty weak. Oh my. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out, my guy. You want to get down and dirty, buddy? You want to get down and dirty? Come at me, fool. Oh, yeah, you don't like a laser in your mouth. Yeah, take that, buddy. Oh, yeah, right in your eye socket. Oh, yeah. Oh. Trying to suck me in the tornado. Bro, the fact that he can dash like that is wild. Oh, yeah, but I could do this. Oh. Bro, this is actually a pretty sick boss, not gonna lie. Hame! Hame! Ha! Ooh. Got some good damage. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, chill, man, chill. I'm gonna beat you down, you one-eyed guardian. You get a smackdown of a lifetime. Oh, he's half HP. Oh, dude, this arena. Oh, dude, this looks sick. Alright, that's it. We're gonna finish him off with a meat grinder. Stand by. Meat grinder time, baby. Come down here. Beat your maker, buddy. Come here. Oh yeah, we grinding that meat there. See ya. Easy, light work, baby. All right, so what did we get? We have a new toy to play with. The Gauntlet of Guard. So this does 11 hearts. When in your main hand, right click to pull entities. Interesting. All right. So let's check out the quest book here. So we found the Guardian. We took him out. Pretty dope boss fight, not gonna lie. So now we need to find and defeat the shelter. Obtain a void crystal by doing so once we defeat him. And I have no idea where to find this guy. I wonder if there's an eye for it. We got to check that out potentially. All right. After further review and lengthy process of flying thousands and thousands of blocks, cranking up the render distance to 3232, and looking at the wiki and not having any luck. Also, older videos don't really explain it. They just stumble upon the freaking dungeon, apparently, out of thin air. But I cannot locate the shelter at all. So I'm going to manually spawn him in, unfortunately, because we've been quite a ways away. It may not look like a lot, but that's thousands and thousands of blocks, thousands, even more because I cranked up my render distance. That's 32 chunks right here. Oh man, that's our initial path. This was our second path, third, and then fourth, all the way. Like, there's no way I can't find it at all. And yes, there's a lot of blank space that I have not covered, but it should not be this hard to find it. So I'm just making the executive decision to spawn it in. Because this is at least 2.5 to maybe 3 hours of looking. So, all right, how are we gonna do this? Share world, allow cheats. All right. Game mode, creative. Okay, am I not allowed to use game mode or what? Creative. There we go. All right. Now we need to search for the shelter. Okay, we're gonna do the altar. We're not necessarily gonna do the spawn egg, but we could do both. We'll do the shelter first. So, or the altar. Slash game mode. We'll do survival again. There we go. It's official. We have finally cheated on our world. Yippee. All right. So where's the altar at? Let me place this bad boy down. Give it a right click. Anything? No, I don't know exactly how to use the altar. So it was worth a shot. But we have the spawn egg for a reason. There we go. What do you know? And the only way to kill this guy is with TNT. I don't know exactly how we're going to do this. But if this doesn't work, then I don't know. We're out of luck. I'm just gonna... We'll see what one does first. I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, perfect. Alright. Give me 1 second here. Alright, shelter. This is not looking good for you, buddy. Alright. You asked for it. Don't worry, this TNT was not cheated in. I found it. So we are golden on that. Whoops. Alright, bon voyage. It's probably not going to fully kill him. Okay. I think we'll have to do this, yeah, because I was watching one of the guys' videos and they were kind of doing TNT one at a time with the mechanism that was at the boss fight. So maybe we're just going to do one at a time here. I have no clue. I might actually use obsidian, which would probably be the smart option. Just so the floor doesn't keep breaking out from underneath him. Alright, we'll do 1 TNT at a time and see what happens. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a piece of cake. This is what you gotta do, man. Whenever you spend hours and hours looking for one dungeon, but you end up finding 100 end cities and everything else in the book. But apparently, you can't find one stupid boss dungeon. Yeah, I've literally found everything in the end times 30, basically. I've found it all. Except this stupid boss dungeon. Alright, he's one hit. Alright, this is it, shelter. Goodbye. Oh. Now he's awake. And there we go. That's pretty much it. We did it. We got our void crystals. Yay. Oh, so stupid. Alright, now the good thing about this is that we do not have to cheat in order to do the rest of this. Because for the next step here, which is going to be summon and kill the void worm, we just put the crimson mosquito larva into the capsid, then throw the mysterious lava into the void of the end. Now, let me just check something out real quick. Lava. Interesting. Okay, so we need to put this with this, or we need to throw it inside of it. Mysterious worm. So I don't know if that's a typo when it said mysterious lava, or is it supposed to be mysterious larva? Mysterious lava into the void of the end. I have no idea. I mean, it could be a slight typo, but larva, lava, same thing, you know? Just one letter difference. Okay, now we pick it up. Wait, hold on. Let me use my silk touch just in case. Oh, perfect. Oh, we got the capsid back. That's nice. So yeah, now we just need to throw this worm back in to the void. Now, I think I'm going to do that at the main island just because I want it to be kind of like the last thing we're doing besides fighting the Ender Dragon. So we're going to go back to the main island here. And we're just going to happily toss him off the side, right? That's all we have to do. Alright. Hopefully nobody pushes me in. Bon voyage, Mr. Wormy. See you later. Oh. A soul for a soul. Oh my. Oh. Oh, hell no. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? I got a laser Gatling, baby. Yeah, you don't like that. Oh, he's just like one of those other bosses where he splits. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, how many of them are there gonna be? Yo, chill. Chill. You're no match for my laser Gatling, baby. Hold up. Hold the phone. We got our void cannon here. You want some of this? Come on, come back down here. I dare you. Come back down here. Yeah. You don't like that, do you? Come on. I guess I gotta finish you off with my laser. Where'd he go? If you're gonna fight like that, then I have to fight like this, buddy. You know? Come on. Come rush me this time. Do it, do it. Let's go, come rush me. Bro, you scared, you chicken. Gotcha. You're done, buddy. You're done. What's in here? What the heck? Ender residue. So we got the void worm eye, and we also got void worm mandible. So what's the void worm beak? Dimensional carver. Ooh. Ooh, okay, I remember that. I remember seeing that. Hold on, we can craft that right now. I don't know what this residue is gonna do for us. Okay, I just broke it all. All right. So we can actually craft the void. Hold on, usages. Okay. So yeah, let's craft that right now. Oh yeah, baby. That's all she wrote. So what is this gonna do for me? You know what I mean? Like, is this thing OP or... Alright, so the dimensional carver can be used to mine air by holding right click, which we were doing. And then upon doing so, some blue cracks will appear and will start getting bigger until a portal appears. After a dimensional carver is used, it will have a cooldown before it can be used again. The portal can be entered to visit a location depending on the type of dimensional carver that was used. So the standard one, so just the dimensional carver, will lead the player to their spawn point. These portals have a black interior. Then the shattered one will lead the player 1 million blocks in the direction the portal is facing, which can be used to reach the world border if it is used enough times. These portals have a glitched interior. Dimensional carvers can receive the following enchantments: unbreaking, mending, and then curse of vanishing. So that is crazy. 1 million blocks in the direction it's facing. That is dope. Okay, let me see what happens if I just do this cracking thing. It said it'll lead us to spawn. So I'm gonna see. Whoa. So that was what the void worm was doing. All right. In we go. Oh, geez. So it just led us to our spawn point, which was the bed. But I guess it can't put us there, so it just shot us up top. Oh no, let me back through. Oh, dang it. That's alright. Alright. Oh, there we go. It shattered. So it didn't take that long. Nice. Oh, and all we had to do is just right click it out. So can I still pick that up? Yes. That's actually pretty good that I can keep this infinitely. Oh, we can make rockets with that too? Animal dictionary. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste that. I'm not quite sure how we spawn them in. I think he just auto spawns, or we have to break the crystals. Oh, here it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. The end dragon is near. All right. Let's go. All right. So since we have our elytra, we're just gonna do light work of these end crystals here. I'm not quite sure if I can blow them up with the laser, but we'll figure it out. Oh, we can. Let's go, baby. yeah. We are the end dragon, baby. This is my realm, buddy. I'm the captain now. Alright, let me get up top here, because this one's behind the bars. Gotta do a special mission for this one here. Okay, I'm just gonna laser it. There we go, baby. There's no more crystals. Zip, nada. That's all she wrote. Now we can kill the dragon. We're gonna go fly high with this guy. We might do some combat here. Oh yeah, come here, buddy. Come here. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, hit your perch. Perch, baby, perch. Oh, come on. Perch. Oh yeah, come on, push me up higher. There we go. Let's settle this, buddy. Who's the real dragon? Don't make me come at you with my Gatling, baby. Dragon stuns me a little bit. See, when he hits me, it stops my momentum, unfortunately. Oh, he's going to perch again. Get him to perch. Come on now, don't be cheapskating me. Yeah, hit me up higher. Come on. You don't want none of this. Oh, dude, I'm 1 HP. How the heck? I don't know how I got 1 HP like that. That was kind of close. Finish him off. Were you perching for the last time? You're done, buddy. Let's go, baby. We beat the end. Let's collect our XP. What you looking at? Just killed your master. Ring the victory bell. Give me my XP. I'm taking this bell too. Alright. I'm gonna collect this egg real quick. Oh. Easy. Gonna stash that somewhere safe and secure. And this is the end, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've all been waiting for. Like I said, if there's any future updates, we possibly will return and conquer those. That's pretty much it. Before we actually end the episode, I'm going to jump into the portal. And I'm actually going to use this void pickaxe. So I can travel 1,000,000 blocks several times. and see what it's like far out off into the world. So I'm gonna jump in and I'll see you guys in the overworld. All right, we are back. Just a short moment there. All right, so we beat the game. We saved the end dragon for the very last boss fight, which I intentionally did because it's the celebration of beating the game. All right, let's take this shattered dimensional carver here. And what direction do we want to go? That's the real question. I say we should just go north. 1,000,000 blocks north. All right. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Oh. It sent us 1,000,000 blocks. I'm not sure if it sent us the right way. Oh yeah, it sent us the right way. All right. Time to do it again. And we go, baby. Alright, we're gonna open up the portal again. We're officially halfway to the world border. Alright, in we go. Off to the world border we go. It'll let us in. Oh, whoa. We hit the world border. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to make it up to the surface ASAP and see what the world around us looks like. Oh, it's basalt, so we're on volcanic land, dude. I just realized that. I was like thinking geology. Wait, basalt? This is volcanic land. Dude, I'm in a volcano at 30,000,000 blocks out. How am I going to... I need to see this. I need to see this with my own eyes. This is actually pretty dope. Holy moly. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. We need to make it to the top of this bad boy. I've never seen a world border in person like this before. It's crazy. Oh, we actually got a volcanic... Dude. That is crazy. This is icing on the cake for the ending of this series. Until we meet again, basically. If there's another update, you know, we will potentially return and conquer it as well. I'm actually going to make some rockets real quick so I can actually see and give everybody a tour of the 30,000,000 block world border. We only have 5 pieces of paper left. And we do have a stack of gunpowder, fortunately enough. So we have 15 rockets. Ready to give a world tour, basically. It's been an honor and a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. This volcanic land is pretty sick. Not gonna lie. The fact that we got this next to a world border just makes it even cooler. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Just in time, the sun is about to set. In this beautiful monument journey. Ending it on a volcanic land mass here. Basically next to the world border, right? It intersects with it too. It goes off onto the other side as well. This must be a heavily tectonic plate area for this to be here. But that's pretty much it. There isn't much else to cover. There are some other quests that we can take a look at. We might as well collect our random reward here and see what we get. I almost forgot about that. Let me make sure my inventory has a slot so it doesn't fall out of the sky. What did we get here? Netherite iron ingots. Not too bad, not the best. Maybe the worst, who knows. But all in all, we got the job done. And that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna do our final laps with our 4 rockets. And we will call it a day. Alright. We're gonna place a waystone down. Lava land. 30 mil. 30 million blocks. World border. Lava land, 30 million blocks. This is our claim. We just made a claim, ladies and gentlemen. It's only me and the spider out here. I don't know how he's surviving out here in this harsh environment. You know, maybe we just put him out of his misery. The last thing we do on this series is execute Order 66. Bam. He's gone. It's a sad sight to see, but it had to be done. You know, this is our claim, and I'm going to protect it. But that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this series. Like I said, if updates roll out and there's more mini bosses or big bosses in general, we will come conquer them. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.